holding an umbrella on a sunny day. Are you crazy? Hurry up, hurry up.
As a servant, you offend your superior. Disgraceful.
I just actually was intimidated by this wretched girl.
Shaman violates taboo. Should shatter her soul.
I am of ancient shaman bloodline, defied fate to save all, and violated the heavenly way. Only through 100 reincarnations and 100 unjust deaths can I redeem my sins. The time has come.
Acting mysteriously. What time has come? What era is this?
3, 2, 1.
It's really raining. There's a gang fight.
Didn't expect in this life. Unjust death comes so quickly. Very good. For millennia, I have lived and died for others. In the 10th life, constantly transmigrating into the bodies of those who died unjustly to help them complete their final journey.
Poor wretch.
I'm finally about to complete 100 cycles of reincarnation.
Bai Jingxiao. You little rascal! Must you insist on confronting my Qinglong gang? To the death?
Xin Laoqi. This West Street branch, our Xuanwu alliance will protect it at all costs. If the Qinglong gang remains unwise, your position as leader will come to an end.
Don't celebrate too soon. We'll see about that.
This person actually blocked my destined calamity. Or did I misjudge?
Miss, are you okay?
Thank you.
Have we met before? Somewhere?
Mr. Bai, the Book of Rights says, men and women should not have physical contact. You just now held me by the waist and didn't apologize and spoke frivolously. You're a real libertine.
How dare you?
This person's face shows signs of betrayal and disloyalty.
Libertine? I saved your life out of kindness. Why are you speaking harshly to me, miss?
You saved my life. So I'll give you a divination in return. 3 days from now, at the hour of high, you will be betrayed by someone and face calamity. Be careful. My divinations are worth a fortune, so let's call it even. Where's the one picking me up?
How about I give you a ride?
Today, Shu Mansion servants dare to disrespect me, so it seems before I die wrongfully, to live peacefully in the Shu family, I must assert my authority as a legitimate daughter. Since you are so kind, I'll accept gratefully.
She is actually the true daughter of the Shu family who grew up as a slave in the brothel street. How interesting. What are you thinking? Afraid I'll eat you?
Mr. Bai, the Book of Rights states, men and women should not sit together. You and I are now in a carriage together, which is already against the rules. Now you are so close, it's truly improper. Please have some decency.
Where did this old-fashioned person come from? Oh no, Miss Shu. Nowadays, gender equality is promoted. We are in the same carriage, talking closely, and it's just normal social interaction. Why are you so conservative?
Has this era already progressed this far? Some rules are about courtesy.
Hey.
Mr. Bai, are you making fun of me?
Miss Shu? You seem so conservative. Unlike one who grew up in the red light district.
Looking at you, you judge by appearance.
Quite eloquent.
Likewise.
Miss Shu? I'm very curious about your fortune-telling skills. Are they real or fake?
If you believe it exists. If you don't, it doesn't.
How should it be resolved? I can't wait forever.
If you trust me, Mr. Bai, prepare in advance to avoid disaster.
Young master, Miss Shu, we're here.
Thanks.
Oh. I noticed you liked it. So here's a gift for you.
I didn't expect he'd notice this. But, Mr. Bai, the Book of Rights says,
Hey, stop. I know what you'll say. The gender separation spiel? This is just to cover your fee. No need for formalities.
then thank you, Mr. Bai, for the gift. Mr. Bai, farewell.
Farewell? Interesting. We will meet again.
Young master, that Miss Shu just now mentioned the traitor.
Nowadays, the world is in chaos. Aren't there plenty of baseless talk? She just said it casually. Even if there really is a traitor. How could I not know? Right, yes, Anne?
Yes.
The do-I position is afflicted, bloodshed looms. Very ominous. This time, I won't die again.
The welcome cannon I just prepared for you. Are you satisfied?
Shu Yanshen, eldest legitimate son of the Shu family. My own younger brother,
Yanshin, how could you shoot at your sister? She has always been a slave in the brothel. If the military men there shoot, it's always fatal. Aren't you trying to scare your sister to death?
Shu Seheng, the one who has occupied my position for 20 years, fake young lady.
What sister? Just a slave. Stepping into the old mansion's gate will have legs broken. If I weren't soft-hearted, I would definitely make her crawl in now.
Their faces aren't those of villains, just not smart.
Full of seductive charm. You must have hooked up with many men. You really think you are a noble lady.
Hey, you're now the Shu family's young lady, so keep hidden those shameful past events. Don't let outsiders mock us.
Annoying.
A lowlife from the brothel. Today, I'll show you who's in charge in the Shu family.
I can overlook the servant's insolence, but the Zhu family values filial piety. So how dare you attack your elder sister?
You dare kick me? I was merciful and didn't break your leg. Now I'll put a hole in your head. You...
Don't be impulsive.
Shoot! You think you can scare me? Shoot!
Take it, but not return the favor. It's impolite.
I hate betrayal the most. Tell me, how do you want to die?
Sir, I didn't. You can't because of that. Slut's word.
You're so stubborn. Yechi.
This is the evidence you sold information to our enemy.
Sir, someone threatened me. He captured my wife and said if I don't cause trouble at the banquet for old madam, in 3 days, my wife will die. So I...
Still making excuses. You already sent your wife back to your hometown. Do you think I'm a fool?
Sir,
Drag him away.
I didn't.
Take him away.
Sir, I didn't, sir.
Closely monitor the enemy's movements.
Yes.
Additionally, tomorrow morning, I want all the information on the Shu family. I'm curious, how an ordinary Shu family could cultivate a remarkable woman like Shu Yankyo.
My return gift. Are you satisfied?
You scum! How dare you!
If you dare again, speak rudely to me. I won't mind repeating it. But this time, I'll get serious.
Making noise outside is disgraceful.
Observing old man Shu's face, he is originally a blessed person. But why is the Zhu family's residence aura? The bell startles evil, but it's suppressed in the burner. This layout... The burner locks the bell and traps evil, feeding on the Shu family's fortune, disrupting their mind.
You undisciplined thing. What do you want?
This incense burner is cursed and must be destroyed immediately.
Nonsense. This bronze incense burner is a gift I asked a feng shui master to get for grandfather. How could it be evil?
This burner is placed in the northwest chin position, which should protect the home. Yet this bell pattern on it creates a trapped dragon effect, not only failing to ward off evil, but draining the Shu family's fortune. If not handled quickly, bloodshed may occur.
You from the brothels? A slave for decades. What do you know of feng shui?
3 days ago, our Shu family had a cargo ship lost at sea. And you mortgaged the West City ancestral home to cover the losses. Is that true?
Only I knew about this. You. How did you know?
Jerk. You've shamed the Shu family. Mortgaging the ancestral home is something you do. Do you want to ruin generations of family wealth completely?
Grandfather, these years, the Dongying people have been suppressing our dock business constantly, and cargo ships keep having accidents. I had no other choice but to do this.
Then think about it. Didn't all these events happen after this burner entered the house?
That's right. Since this burner was placed in the living room, cargo ships have had repeated accidents. First, the warehouse caught fire mysteriously. Then ships hit reefs.
Impossible. It's all coincidence.
If you still don't believe, you can have someone check the bottom of this burner. It must have curses.
This style.
This is just a decorative item.
Then let the facts speak. This incense burner every day at midnight absorbs the negative energy of heaven and earth and transforms it into evil energy. Coins are metal. In front of it, they are so fragile, let alone humans.
Coup. In your opinion, how should we resolve this?
We should immediately throw this burner to the outskirts and place several snake plants in its place. For 49 days, then the hidden danger can be eliminated.
As you wish. Do it immediately.
Yes. This young lady is too mysterious. We can't provoke her again.
Q. Thank you for your help today. In the future, in the mansion, you can live here peacefully. Don't wrong yourself anymore.
Thank you, grandfather.
Grandfather, the slave almost killed me today, and almost killed Si Hing. You still help her.
Shut up. She is your elder sister. You keep talking about slave, and have no manners at all. And you have no posture standing or sitting. All day long, you only know how to cry. What kind of behavior is that? Don't think that I don't know. Today's matter. You caused trouble first. Otherwise, how could this happen?
Grandfather, don't be angry. This matter is all my fault.
You've done nothing wrong. No need to plead for them.
As the eldest daughter of the Shu family, I should have the responsibility to set an example. But since I have been away for too long, I failed to teach my younger siblings, making them so arrogant. That is my fault.
So sensible. Worthy of the Shu family's eldest granddaughter. Good child. These past few years, you have suffered.
All past experiences are trials and have made me understand the importance of family. In the future, I will definitely lead by example and let the Shu family bloodline prosper and flourish.
Very good. 3 days later, the largest gang in Hu's city, the Xuanwu Alliance, is holding a birthday banquet for old Lady Bai. At that time, you will go as the eldest daughter of the Shu family. And go with Yanshin and others.
Thank you, grandfather. Wait, 3 days later, the Xuanwu Alliance? Mr. Bei, farewell. I never expected.
Since the eldest granddaughter has returned, the childhood marriage between the Qin and Shu families will mostly be put on the agenda. Indeed, not biological, full of pettiness.
Su Yankyu, don't gloat too soon. I will never let you take my position in the Shu family.
If you don't leave now, in 3 seconds, you will have a blood disaster.
They believe your lies. I don't believe it.
Nothing special.
Heaven round, earth square. Laws in 9 chapters. My spells grant boundless power.
Young master, something terrible has happened. That bunch from Xuanwu Alliance took our West Street branch and occupied it. And also, the one we planted in Xuanwu Alliance. Yes, and he turned out to be a spy for the Dongying people. He was eliminated by Bai Jingxiao.
What? Bai Jingxiao, you're being unreasonable. Taoist priest, please help me divine quickly. When can we turn the tables?
Heaven's secret is revealed. The oracle indicates the southwest. There is a destined person. This woman has a special fate. Her birth chart matches yours. If you marry her, not only can it cure your illness, but also bring prosperity to Qinglonggang.
Southwest direction. Birth chart matches. Young master, could it be that young lady the Shu family just found some time ago? Shu Yankyu.
The one the old master arranged. A childhood marriage for me with... It's from Shu family. Heaven helps me.
Young master, this is Heaven's will. I hope you act quickly.
Thank you, Taoist master. Immediately prepare generous gifts for the Shu mansion. Say that. At old Madame Bai's birthday banquet. I will personally pick up Miss Shu.
Understood.
Bai Jingxiao. Once I marry Miss Shu, today, you seized my Qinglonggang branch, but tomorrow, I will take it back.
Sir, the Zhu family's information is all here, similar to the previous investigation. However, I also discovered one more thing. The Zhu family and Qinglong Gang's young gang leader Qin Yun were engaged in childhood. Shortly after Miss Zhu Yankyo returned, the Qin family sent a visiting card to Miss Zhu.
Childhood engagement. The one I like is not for the Qin family to covet. Old Madam Bai's birthday banquet. Prepare well. No mistakes allowed.
Understood.
Your attire today is to outshine everyone at the banquets, right? Too bad. You have an engagement, yet you're so flashy. The Bai family's high branch isn't for anyone to climb.
Although the Qin family's eldest son is sickly, he stays indoors all year and is like a living dead. However, you are from the brothels, and the other is a sickly medicine pot. Truly are a match made in heaven.
To someone you've never met, making assumptions and speaking ill. Is this the Zhu family's taught etiquette?
You.
Don't use your old-fashioned rules to pressure me. You, a wild girl, what right do you have to speak to me?
Do I have the right? Yesterday, grandfather already made a decision. But you, as the Zhu family's eldest son, instead of revitalizing the family business, you gossip behind backs. If this gets out, who will be embarrassed?
Don't rely on grandfather spoiling you. You just...
Spoil me? I guard the Zhu family's century-old rules. If you two still consider yourselves Zhu family members, then watch your words and actions. I don't mind teaching you again about the respect for elders.
Miss Shu's lecture. Your heroic appearance. If not recorded, it is a great pity.
This is the young master of Zhuangwu Alliance, the Cloud Turner. Rumors say he's ruthless, but his features are more dazzling than Western stars I saw abroad. If I could become his fiancée...
Miss Shu, we meet again.
You, Mr. Bai, how so rash?
Miss Shu, you misunderstood me. In the West, this is a gentleman's way of showing appreciation. If you don't believe me, I recall second Miss Shu also studied abroad.
That's true. But my sister didn't study abroad, so she doesn't know this.
Since it's etiquette, I was mistaken earlier. If that's so, please forgive me, Mr. Bai.
Naturally. This hairpin? Take it as my apology.
The Luanfeng Hemming hairpin. Old Madam Bai splurged 100,000 silver dollars to buy the Luanfeng Hemming hairpin for her future granddaughter-in-law as a betrothal gift. This wretch. Why?
This hairpin suits you well. Miss Shu, would you honor me with a ride to the birthday banquet?
What was wrong with me just now? Why was I so flustered?
Why does Shu Yangqiu get all the attention as soon as she returns? I must not let her take everything from me. Young Master Bai, this won't do. My sister's fiancé, young Master Qin, specially sent an invitation, saying he'll come pick her up despite being ill. The Qin family is wealthy and powerful. If outsiders find out that the fiancé was snatched away, wouldn't it be ridiculous?
This person has a dark forehead, a sign of short life. But he is my destined marriage in this life. It seems in his chaotic fate, there is still a glimmer of hope.
Sorry. I'm late.
You're too polite. It's fine.
Master Bai. Yankyu and I have been engaged since childhood. Our elders back then swore an oath under the moon. The red thread was already tied to our wrists. But this engagement is ultimately a heavy promise.
Ridiculous. What era is this? Still using your old ways to argue. Nowadays, marriage is self-determined. And love is free. These are the rules of the new era.
You are absolutely right. Yankyu, no matter who you choose to be with, I respect your wishes and won't force you.
The divination shows that my fate line in this life is indeed connected to his. Forget it. Let's go with the flow. Master Bai, your kindness is appreciated by me, but I am Master Chin's fiancé. If I ride in the same car with another man to the banquet, it is indeed improper, and also disrespectful to the engagement. Master Qin, let's go.
Please. Bai Jingxiao, trying to steal my woman. Dream on!
Master Bai, let's ride together to the banquet.
This Bai Jingxiao. Why does he love to compete with me for things?
Can you even drive? You scared me, nearly hit me. Can you even drive?
You're lucky.
Fine. Now she is resting. It's better not to disturb her. Anyway, I have plenty of time.
Today, the upper class in Hue City are coming, so you must perform well.
I heard that the head of the Bai family is this old Madame Bai. In the past, women were confined indoors and could not participate in family affairs. Now, women can stand on their own. This era is really good.
Oh, your sister is here. Come on, let's go.
Madam.
Seeing you stand, together with Q, I feel you are indeed a golden couple, very well matched.
Although both from gangs, from leaving home until now, he's been very proper.
Q, whose banquets have many rules, so let your sister guide you and look out for each other.
Mom, don't worry. I will take good care of Yankyu.
Good. As long as you sisters get along, I am relieved.
Yankyu, I'll take you to the side hall to meet some of whose other noble ladies.
If someone is overly nice, they have bad intentions. Fine.
Why not let me go with Yankyu?
Young Master Chin, don't worry about Yankyu. Our girls' gathering. You being there is rather inappropriate.
Yes, young Master Chin. This girl's fun. You better not join. Since you're out finally, have a good chat with my father, all right? Let's go.
Well?
Let's go.
Yankyu, this is your first upper-class banquet. If you don't understand something, talk less and do less. To avoid doing something embarrassing and disgracing our family.
You know so much. Could it be that at such occasions, you've done foolish things?
Of course I haven't.
Then I am relieved.
You should worry about yourself. Shu Yankyu, just you wait. Today, I will ruin your reputation.
Still can't hold back?
What good is coming early? Now, there's a good show to watch.
Shu Heng said, "Today I must make this wild girl lose face."
Young Q, Yangchen and Mingri are playing cards and need one more player. But playing cards requires brains. During the years you were outside, you couldn't even recognize JQK, could you?
Exactly. If you don't know how to play, we can teach you hands-on. But if you lose your temper, don't throw a tantrum.
No need.
Stop acting so aloof. If you don't dare to join, don't disturb us playing cards.
I say, why did you have to bring this jinx here?
You're in high spirits. On the women's card table, since when can men casually join? Is it because your status at home is lower than women's? So you're seeking validation here?
What did you say?
I'm speaking human language. Can't you understand?
Yang Q, what do you mean? Everyone just wants to get close to you.
Since everyone wants to play, I'll play with you. And have fun.
Shuffle.
The way of playing cards hasn't changed for centuries. The divination shows several players' whole cards are all potential straight flushes. This game is indeed a carefully designed trap.
See how you handle it, Bumpkin. Miss Shu probably can't even form a pair.
Royal flush. I win.
This? How is this possible?
That is impossible. From shuffling to dealing, everything is under our control. She should have lost for sure.
Pardon me. I'm just a server and don't know how to play cards.
Again.
Who knew? Miss Shu's card skills are actually so impressive.
Come on.
Brilliant.
I'll go all in.
Another round?
It must be you cheating. Just a whore from the brothel. Only knows how to use these low and dirty tricks. Truly vulgar and unbearable.
Shu Youngkyu, are you disgracing the Shu family?
Not just vulgar, but simply insane. She returned and pointed a gun at my and Sister Siheng's heads. She wanted to shoot, and we both almost died.
Directly pointed a gun at the younger siblings' heads. As expected of the person I fancy.
Even to your own family, you point guns at their heads. That's utterly inhuman. A cruel person like you. How dare you stand with our noble family?
And you still dare to try to blend into our high society without even considering what status we hold.
I've heard that noble families value face and rules. I've really learned something. These high society ladies and gentlemen all rely on spreading rumors and slandering others to show their status.
Xu Yangqiu, you've instantly made enemies of the upper class elites in Shanghai. I wonder how you'll survive in Shanghai.
You, a prostitute from the brothel district. How dare you stand here with us and discuss the rules of high society? That's ridiculous.
Miss Go, this sarcastic and mean behavior seems as if from the brothels where you were raised. True etiquette is not speaking without knowing the facts. Genuine manners are treating others with sincerity and respect. I've long heard that the Gu family is a family of integrity, but you, with your frequent absurd remarks and immoral statements, have truly disgraced the Gu family's reputation.
The birthday banquet begins.
You just wait.
Young Master Bai, had enough of the show?
Nothing can hide from Miss Xu. I'm quite curious. Where you learn these skills.
Why do I get nervous every time I look at him? My skills are nothing compared to young Master Bai's eavesdropping. A gentleman should act with integrity and honor, not sneak around, doing shady things. Besides, I already have a fiancé. Young Master Bai, you should be careful and keep your distance from me.
Was that just now? An illusion?
Madam Bai, long life.
Good. Boundless happiness and health.
Old brother, take care of yourself.
Grandma Bai, please stand up for me.
Mingwei, how did you hurt your forehead?
Xu Yangqiu caused trouble and attacked. She tried to kill me.
Who is Yu Yangqiu? How dare you cause trouble? At my Bai family's banquet.
Madame Bai, this isn't Sister's fault. But she just returned, so it's natural for her to resent me, the adopted daughter. Sister Mingwei tried to help me, but got implicated.
Xu Yangqiu greeted Madame Bai for her birthday.
Xu Yangqiu, she is the one just recognized by the Xu family and heard she grew up in a brothel.
If the Xu family, because of this, woman from the brothel offends the Bai family, it's really not worth it.
Did you really do this? Do you know what occasion this is? You're going to ruin our Xu family.
Offending the Bai family. I wonder how you'll compete with me now.
Ruin. I didn't even know that I have such high status in the Xu family.
The phoenix hairpin is on her head. So, she is Xiaoer, the girl he always longed for.
Madame Bai, I am Xu Yangqiu, your junior. Was in the side hall just now. It was my sister who spoke without restraint, disturbing everyone. As the eldest daughter of the Xu family, I failed to manage my younger siblings properly. It is my fault. As for Miss Gu, I have had no contact with her. She slipped by herself.
Shut up.
You child. How dare you still argue? Aren't you going to apologize to Madame Bai and Miss Gu?
Whether it's true or false is not yet determined. How can you so casually make Miss Xu apologize?
I
First ask the people present. It doesn't matter.
Yankyu is pure and kind-hearted. She would not cause trouble for no reason. I believe this matter is mostly just a minor verbal friction.
These words seem to be defending me. But in reality, you still think Gu Mingwei's injury was caused by me.
Minor friction? Young Master Shin, these words are me slandering your fiancé, right?
Although I haven't known Yankyu for long, but I believe this matter has nothing to do with Yankyu.
Young Master Chin, you're doing a great job as a fiancé, defending your fiancé blindly, without distinguishing right from wrong. Could it be that the injury on Mingwei's head is fake?
The injury on her face is real, but what you said is false. So young, and you don't even understand the meaning of virtue?
Grandma Bai, look at her. You're still here, and she's acting like the head of the family to lecture us. Grandma Bai, you must stand up for me. Today, you must make her kneel and apologize to me.
So eager to make people kneel. Why don't I kneel for you?
When did Yankyu get involved with a white gang leader?
Just now, I happened to pass by and saw Miss Gu. She accidentally fell and hit the table. Probably because the weather has been hot recently, and Miss Gu is weak and sickly. How about this? I'll find a good doctor to check on you, and personally deliver him to your residence to treat you.
Miss Gu, the way you kneel and apologize is quite skillful, right?
You... Don't slander me. Madam, please stand up for me. It was her, Shu Yankyo, relying on the young white gang leader's support. Deliberately came to humiliate me.
Miss Gu, that's a novel statement. Coincidentally, I just recorded it with my camera. You two had no physical contact at all at that time on the scene, and there were 6 or 7 people otherwise. You all speak up too.
No. No need.
I helped you this time. How do you plan to repay me?
You little rascal. I searched for you everywhere before the banquet. I thought you weren't coming.
Today is your birthday banquet. Of course not. How could I not come? I'll stay for the whole event.
Without even asking properly, you made her apologize. If she was wronged, how heartbreaking that would be.
Yes.
Mother was just concerned and acted hastily. I won't blame my mother.
You're a sensible and good child. You've been wronged.
Grandma Bai. She just came from the red light district, that filthy place. She must know those seductive tricks. Don't be fooled and deceived by her.
How dare you, considering our family and the Gu family are old friends. I've always doted on you. I never thought you'd become so arrogant. You have no manners. You even dared to boss me around.
Grandma, I didn't. You wronged me.
Guards, take Miss Gu back to Gu Mansion. Have old Master Gu teach her some manners.
No, please. I know I was wrong. Grandma Bai, I'm sorry.
The first time I saw you, I felt particularly close to you. Those rumors, don't pay any attention to them. I know you're a good child.
I understand. You defending me like this, I'm very grateful to you.
Such a sensible and good girl. Must stay in our Bai family. Madam Bai, you're too formal. From now on, call me Grandma Bai.
Madam Bai, this is to support me. Grandma Bai.
Yes, that's right. From now on, Shu Yankyu is the granddaughter-in-law recognized by the Bai family. If anyone dares to harm her, they will be enemies of the entire Xuanwu League.
Grandma, how did you take the words out of my mouth?
The Xuanwu League is publicly snatching someone from the Qin family.
I heard that Miss Shu was in the brothels before.
No wonder she's charmed the Bai family's young master senseless.
Grandma Bai.
Madam, have long been engaged to Yankyu. By doing this, how can the Qin family's dignity be maintained?
So what? If your Qin family wants justice, then let Old Man Qin bring the betrothal gifts to our Zhuanwu League to claim it.
Bai Jingxiao, you... Madam, at your birthday banquet, such a thing happened. I'm sorry. But Yankyu and I have long been engaged. By young Master Bai forcibly taking my fiancée, is this how the Xuanwu League operates?
Don't think I don't know what you're up to. The nonsense of a charlatan. Only you would believe it.
Young Master Bai? In front of everyone. How dare you not only steal my fiancé, but also try to silence me?
Young Master Bai is too domineering. The Qins and Shus have long been engaged. How can you tear them apart?
Shut your mouth.
Young Master Bai's deep affection. It is I who am being rash. Yankyu and I, although we have long been engaged, by parental order and matchmaker's word. But now, with new trends prevailing, marriage freedom is the right path. If Yankyu has no feelings for me, I, Qin Yun, will not force it at all.
Akideyar, don't mind those damn marriage agreements. Just tell Grandma what you plan in your heart. In Shanghai, there is nothing my Bai family cannot accomplish.
Qin Yun and I are destined to be together. Grandma Bai.
With her conservative and old-fashioned character, asking her is worse than seizing it myself.
Young Master of Xuanwu Alliance, as expected, unruly and arrogant. This is not a marriage proposal. This is clearly kidnapping.
Look at young Master Qin's face, blacker than soot. He's going to fight young Master Bai to the death.
Bai Jingxiao, what are you doing?
Do you know what you're doing?
Of course I know what I'm doing. I'm announcing to everyone that Xu Yankyu is my woman.
You are shameless.
I helped you this time. How do you plan to repay me?
So that time, he was planning this.
Akio, you haven't answered my question. You say, what do you think?
This is Madame Bai's banquet. We can't let things escalate.
Miss Xu, just speak your mind. If Yankyu has no feelings for me, I, Qin Yun, will not force her at all.
What a clever retreat to advance.
The Qin and Bai families both dominate in Shanghai. No matter how she answers, it will offend the other side. Grandma. Madame Bai, I am truly apprehensive and grateful for your and young Master Bai's kindness. Madame Bai, just as you solely lead the Zhuanwu Alliance, I, Yankyu, also want to choose my own marriage. So, please give me some time. I will consider it carefully. Young Master Qin, we have a marriage agreement, but we haven't known each other long. Today, I cannot give you an answer. Another day, I will give you an explanation.
This rumored to be from the Shu family's eldest daughter from the brothels. In this situation, she can still speak so flawlessly. Truly impressive.
It seems the Shu family has found a treasure.
No wonder the Chin and Bai families are both eager to have her. I'll settle accounts later.
Dear Yang Q, what you said makes sense. Marriage is no trivial matter. Everyone, today's banquet ends here. But I of the Bai family declare here, no matter who Miss Shu ultimately chooses to marry, the Zhuanwu Alliance will always be her staunchest support.
Good.
Ridiculous.
Grandfather, look at this article. That says sister was at the Bai family banquet, flirting with 2 men, using all sorts of tricks, and actually is skilled in seduction. If this spreads, who would dare to work with the Shu family?
Exactly. She, from the brothels, crawled out. Isn't she skilled at playing hard to get?
Enough.
The Shu family values reputation most. Shu Young Q. See how you turn this around.
What my younger siblings said is even worse than the newspaper's fabrications. Yankyu pays respects.
Yankyu, I was just looking for you.
Yang Q. These newspapers love to write nonsense. Don't take it to heart.
Mom is just too kind. Some people might be gloating, since causing the Chin and Bai families fall out over her, which not all can achieve.
Yankyu. The Shu family's women of past generations have been chaste, and never had such things happen.
Grandfather, be fair. At Madame Bai's birthday banquet, where celebrities gathered, if it were as the paper claims, how could Madame Bai have me become her granddaughter-in-law in front of everyone?
You're right. That Madame Bai has been shrewd all her life. If you were truly frivolous, she wouldn't defend you like this.
Grandpa, sister at the banquet, flirted around, it's true. Even though her fiancé was present, she still flirted with young Master Bai.
Fiancé? Grandfather didn't arrange a marriage for Chu. Where does this title come from? Is it that someone wants to push me to the Chin family and then become the Shu family's only young lady?
What nonsense are you talking?
The marriage agreement between the Chin and Shu families is my business. It has nothing to do with my sister, right?
Q is right.
After last night's farce, the Bai family's attitude is clear, and the Chin family is pressing hard. Our Shu family is caught in the middle, indeed in a difficult position. Granddaughter came today just to discuss this matter with you.
Choose the Bai family. The Zhuanwu Alliance is powerful and can protect our business. Choose the Chin family. The Qinglong gang has extensive connections, and it will be easier for us to do business in the future. Both sides are climbing high. What's there to worry about?
Younger brother thinks that relying on other families can last long. Today we rely on marriage, to depend on others. If the other side loses power someday, our Zhu family will also collapse.
The Bai and Qin families in Shanghai dominate everything. If you choose neither, wouldn't you offend both families? That would be a disaster.
Granddaughter actually has a good idea, which can avoid the conflict for now and not offend any side.
Tell me.
The Shu family is currently in troubled times. The dock cargo ship sank. The ancestral property in the Westward Pond. These holes all need to be filled. Why don't we take this opportunity to tell the two families that our Shu family's current true purpose is to reorganize the family business, and not for marriage alliance?
That sounds nice. But aren't you still delaying and offending the two families?
I know. So, I am willing to use the family authority as collateral and make a pledge. If within 3 months I cannot revitalize the Shu family, then I will voluntarily leave Shanghai and never cause trouble for the Shu family.
You're crazy. The family authority belongs to Yang Chen.
That's right.
How dare you use it as collateral?
Because he sold ancestral property to fill gaps, and because he can't even manage his own dock affairs properly. If younger brother can also make such a pledge, then I will take back all my previous words.
Fine. Let's do it this way. Q, I give you 3 months to handle all Shu family affairs with full authority. If you can truly revitalize the family business, then the family authority should be yours.
Thank you, grandfather.
Bastard! The Shu family's fate. Isn't it about to end? Your incense burner curse is a fraud. Fraud.
My bronze incense burner was indeed destroyed. The person who broke the array also placed snake plants to ward off evil, with clean techniques leaving no trace, and is no ordinary sorcerer.
I don't care who it is. The Shu family's fate should end this month. I want his dock in our Japanese hands.
The Bund Dock is the hub of Shanghai's inner river. I will find another way to cut it off. Then the Shu family will be like a crab without legs. To make up for the incense burner curse, the loss from its failure.
They actually turned the person in charge into a woman from the brothel of the pleasure quarters. I will send someone to kill her, to make the Shu family suffer internal and external troubles.
Yankyu, sorry. I'm late.
Boss? Recently in Shanghai, people have been disappearing. Several more cases have occurred. Concentrated near the docks.
It's the docks again.
From Miss Chu's side, sent someone to the Bai residence, claiming that she wants within 3 months to reorganize the family business, temporarily not discussing marriage.
Trying to turn losses into profits in 3 months.
Moreover, I found out about the Dahi trading company and the transaction ledger with the Tao gang. Japanese people at the docks have been doing a lot of underhanded things.
I remember the Shu family's main business should be water transport, right? Then I'll go take a look too.
How come in this hot summer there's frost on this? Come look, come look. Look, this hot summer, how come there's frost on this?
Miss, this dog days of summer, I don't know why on the river surface it suddenly cooled down, freezing a batch of goods. This month at the docks, another deficit of 5,000 silver dollars.
Oh, miss. This brothel business, compared to our dock business, is worlds apart. Don't you end up losing more and more? Even selling you wouldn't cover the losses.
It's a freezing spell. This isn't ordinary frost. Someone did this on purpose. Water is evil. Fire is righteous. Yin and yang unite. Break.
The frost has melted. Miss, this is
The freezing spell, which can intensify the damage to the warehouse goods. This indicates someone wants to destroy our foundation.
Oh. This Japanese Dawa trading company has been competing with us for business. Could it be them? But we have no evidence.
Evidence? My sister is very capable. She can produce evidence.
Here is the evidence. This is evidence of Dawa Trading Company bribing the Tao gang. Your Shu family had 3 clients, who were also taken by them. Take a look.
Young Master Bai? Rather than investigating here, how about something practical? Yankyu, this is a check for 100,000 wen. It's enough to cover the Shu family's dock for 3 months of losses.
Young Master Chin, do you really think the Shu family needs your money?
Young Master Bai, do you think I'm pretending to be generous? Indeed. Your Xuanwu Alliance's money is stained with blood, and you have no shame in offering it.
Last time with the engagement, you escaped by luck. This time, let's see how you handle it.
Okay. Book of Rights states, spend according to your income. I want a sustainable livelihood, not relying on others' support.
High quality raw silk is all wasted.
I'll block the pier immediately and have Yechi catch the talisman maker. I'll give you an answer in 3 days.
Investigating people isn't as fast as changing channels. My Qinglong Chamber in Jiangqing concession has a new trade route that can bypass the Japanese blockade.
It can also bypass other obstacles. I can directly use the Xuanwu Alliance's fleet to deliver goods into the concession. Does your Qinglong gang have ships? Just this? Here. If a fly flies in, Yechi can spot it. What about you?
One is my destined love, and the other has fallen for me at first sight. This last lifetime is really exhausting me.
The storage fees here are too high. I'll have the dock reduce the rent by 30%.
I can directly put the Zhu family's goods under the Qinglong gang's name for direct exemption from inspection.
Master buys rent discount. I need a written agreement. Young Master Qin's tariff exemption. I need specific approval documents. Reciprocity is a must. In return, you can also take from the Shu family's profits a share of the earnings.
Yang Q, all this talk about money is a bit vulgar.
I didn't mean that either.
I know you two have other intentions, but what our Zhu family wants to do is to take back the Southern goods business from the Dongyang Trading Company.
I can have my branch members escort the Shu family's merchant ships.
My Qin family has kilns near Jingzhen and can supply directly.
I'll send someone to Jingzhen to negotiate, and won't trouble you two. After I handle the family business, I should clarify this relationship and fulfill my destiny.
Young Master awaits you in the car.
Wait for me. What is it?
Frequent vanishings at the dock. Young Master fears for young Madam's safety, so he must escort her daily.
Young Madame.
Young Master says that Miss Zhu is the Bai family's matriarch and must be called Young Madam. If anyone disobeys, I won't get paid next month.
The accounts for Grandma Bai's birthday banquet haven't been calculated yet. Just right. I want to go check. Let's go.
The president says, we must kill that woman from the Yu family. But she's in the same car as Bai Jingxiao.
And his marksmanship is excellent. But the Zhuanwu Alliance will be eradicated sooner or later. It's perfect to kill two birds with one stone.
Young Master Bai, since you came uninvited today, I rarely have the chance to be alone with you. So I'll seriously talk with you.
Yang Q, I was wrong.
You. Where did you go wrong?
I shouldn't have been so impulsive. At the banquet, and made you feel awkward. This latest Western pocket watch, I wanted to apologize to you at the dock, but young Master Qin was always there.
Young Master Bai, don't think that your frivolous behavior can be solved with a pocket watch, and everything will be fine.
The situation was urgent. I had to use extreme measures, or he would have taken you away.
It's the consequence you caused, so bear it, no matter how hard. Young Master Bai, I have a marriage pact with the Qin family, so please keep your distance from me. Also, tell your brothers not to call out randomly.
But...
Young Master, someone is following us.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Young master, it's a Japanese ambush.
Yeti, take him away. To the west pier. There's backup there. Hurry!
Master Bai, you are not my destined one. I shouldn't have interfered. But why? Am I so anxious? The Chan positions opening and closing are reversed. Canned water flows backwards, forming evil energy. Trouble. Yeti, stop the car. Stop.
Young madam,
The fog is poisonous.
Bai Jingxiao, I was going to keep you for a while longer, but now you're in the way. I'll send you off early.
How did you come back? Where's Yechi?
I sent him for backup.
You can shoot?
And it's the one you gave me?
You're about to die, and you're still flirting here? But since you're back, you foolish woman walking into the trap, attack!
This Japanese man, he highly values lineage. But unfortunately, he has few children, and he is fated to be childless. Perhaps this can give us a glimmer of hope. Don't rush to attack. If you kill me, your child will die.
I don't even have a wife, so how could I have a child?
A few days ago, did you force a woman named Chunmei?
Shunmei? Isn't that Yesen's wife's name?
How do you know?
Because the child in her womb is yours.
Yesen, oh Yesen? You work for the Japanese, but didn't get any money. And you were cuckolded first.
A master has long since calculated that I have poor offspring luck. You Chinese, stop deceiving me here.
Have you dreamed of a white-haired tiger charging at a baby boy?
Things in dreams. How do you know?
You can even predict dreams? This Miss Shu is indeed not an ordinary person. No wonder I fell in love at first sight.
Your fate is to have no offspring. But because of Chunmei, who is pregnant with your child, this has given some hope. If you harm us, then in this lifetime, you will have no descendants. Believe it or not.
The Zhuanwu League has arrived.
We can't kill. Withdraw!
I didn't expect this lifetime to end like this. Bai Jingxiao, you.
You are okay, that's good.
Bai Jingxiao. So, it's you.
Time has come. Honor heaven.
Why harm an innocent child? Why do you want to, for your own selfish desires, harm him?
Immortal sister. Kill them! They killed my parents. I want them to pay.
You are blessed by heaven. Don't let hatred cloud your vision. I will protect you for life.
Miss Ju, what's wrong with my young master?
2 of his souls are gone. If we delay any longer, even a great immortal couldn't save him. Where is the nearest clinic?
The nearest Bai family clinic. It's just 3 streets away.
Let's go immediately. Lead the way. Although I'm made of flesh and blood, why did you save me?
Miss Ju, the young master has always said that since he met you, he can't help but care for you. That the first time he saw you, he fell in love with you and is willing to go through fire and water for you.
What a fool. I was meant to be reincarnated. Not worth saving. Yeti, go prepare 6 scoops of rootless water and 300-year-old ginseng as fast as possible.
Yes.
Miss Shu, don't go. Sister, can you wait for me to grow up? Don't go yet.
I'll go pray for rain. And return in a few days. It's still the same as before. This lifetime. I'll leave a bit later. Ridiculous.
I came back too early. Miss Ju sent me away. It was for this.
Yeti, don't misunderstand. Why am I holding so tight? Yeti, turn around.
Young madam. Miss Q, what are your orders?
About today's matter, you must not tell anyone. If you tell others, I'll silence you forever.
Yes, I promise not to tell.
Men and women should keep apart. Bai Jingxiao, you just woke up and are already being improper.
After nearly dying, I just want to hug you. So be it if it's improper.
President, the woman from the Shu family has been protected by the Zhuangwu Alliance. We lost.
Bastard. Isn't this woman from the brothel? Among the useless people in the Shu family, there has actually emerged such a powerful person.
President, calm down. This Zhu Yanqiu does have some skills. I just found out that the Zhu family's incense burner curse and the doc's freezing curse were all broken by her.
A bunch of useless people. You can't even deal with a woman. Xuanjizi, didn't you say your curses are very powerful? I'll give you another chance. Kill her for me.
Recently, I've been in Shanghai, kidnapping some people. I originally wanted to use their essence to enhance my curses. But now, I have to use it early.
Do it quickly. I want this woman dead. The Shu family's dock is shut down.
President, don't worry. Now, the Qin family's foolish young master trusts me. And they have a marriage agreement. I'll use her metaphysics to kill her with one strike.
In less than 3 months, the dock has been revitalized. Southern goods are profitable. And even the previous deficit in silver and money has been covered. coup. You are more capable than I imagined.
It's all thanks to grandfather's trust. And brother's help.
I didn't expect to treat her so badly before. She actually still supports me.
Finally acting like a man. Now the 3-month promise has been fulfilled. Then what about the Chen and Bai families? What do you really think?
Grandfather, I think our Zhu family should not rely on any factions or care about anyone's opinions. As for my marriage, I have my own thoughts. I hope that after our Zhu family stabilizes, we can discuss it.
Fine. Grandpa supports you. This authority as head of the family. You deserve to hold it.
However,
But what?
in my opinion, Jin Gongzi has weak earth and fire. Wood and water are too strong. People with this fate are easily obsessed with magic, deceived without realizing it. I still need to adjust his residence's feng shui to resolve this predicament.
The Qin family's boy was forced to change his fate, so he pressured my Shu family to marry quickly. If the Qin family hadn't pressed step by step, the Bai family's boy wouldn't be confrontational. This way, our Shu family's pressure can be relieved a bit.
King Jin? He has indeed been cheated by an old thing called Xuanjizi out of a lot of money. Moreover, he even calls that Xuanjizi a god, saying that he can teach him the art of immortality.
So it seems, if Q can wake him up, it's also accumulating virtue and doing good, right?
Accumulating virtue? Grandpa, you're confused. Xuanjizi is a famous master in Shanghai. Xu Yangqiu, don't think that having some authority makes you great. How can you have no respect for a transcendent being at all?
Xuanjizi. Why can't I probe this person?
Sister, today, you've really stolen the show. With the household authority, young Master Bai and young Master Qin both are set on having you. But don't forget, some things you can snatch away for a while, but not forever.
Second sister, if you have time to gossip about me here, you'd better spend some effort to do something else. I don't have time to play this game of palace intrigue.
Today, I'm going to tear off that hypocritical face of yours.
Quick, help the young miss up. Xu Xiheng. What are you doing? Trying to murder us? The legitimate daughter of the Xu family?
It's not me, not me. It was Xu Yangqiu who fell down by herself. It's none of my business.
How dare you argue? Guards, from today on, expel Xu Xiheng from the Xu family.
Grandfather, let me go.
Wait a moment.
Ku, my girl. She nearly took your life today. Regarding this matter, you must not be lenient.
Grandfather's teaching, Ko will always remember. But my sister has been spoiled since childhood. She Namian acts impulsively. To cast her out of the family like this, if outsiders find out, they'll mock our Shu family. No mistakes can be tolerated.
Sigh. It would invite criticism. Su girl, having you in our family is our Shu family's blessing. Today, for Ke girl's sake, I'll spare you.
Being wronged feels awful, doesn't it?
Stop your fake sympathy. You clearly plotted against me, pretending to be kind and righteous.
You know it? Then you should also know that repaying good with evil is ungentlemanly, and framing others is even more unjust.
Then why did you spare me today? I've impersonated you for many years. I don't believe you're so kind.
As we are both women, share the same fate, and have wandered abroad, so we should trust each other more.
Shut up. Stop telling me these hypocritical nonsense.
You are returnee from abroad, a modern woman, yet you learn the old society's harem intrigue games. Aren't you ashamed? In this era, a woman's ability has never depended on men to prove it. You studied abroad for years, learning business strategies, etiquette, and manners. Is it just to compete in this mansion with me for attention?
Then tell me, since I'm so outstanding, why does Grandpa only favor you? Everyone revolves around you. I can't accept it.
Your hard work? I've seen it. Why don't you use your own ability to honorably build your own career instead of staying here wasting your life?
How dare you interfere?
Because I'm your sister. And you are my sister. The choice is yours. Anyway, I believe in you.
Miss Shu, you're helping the Qin family with feng shui. So when will you also visit the Bai house? After all, Grandma has been missing you.
King Gongzi is Shu Yangqiu's destined person. And Bai Jingxiao has a past life connection with me. I am destined to complete the cycle in this life. I'm afraid.
You always say that men and women should not touch. Then you secretly kissed me before. What does it mean? Shouldn't it follow the rules? Come to our Bai family and be our young gang leader's wife. It's not that I'm being frivolous. At that time, I was badly injured. I didn't even wake up. This was after I woke up. Ye told me.
Yeti. To be honest, did you tell young Master Bai?
Yes.
You.
Didn't Miss Shu say she was going to the Qin residence on business? The schedule was already delayed, so don't trouble the subordinates. But some things must follow the rules. Oh, Miss Shu. I feel like the Qin Mansion's courtyard is strange.
This house looks orderly, but actually hides secrets.
Miss Ju, please.
The Kan position is missing a corner. The Li position has a yin bell hung. The Southeast Shun Palace also has peachwood nails buried. They forcibly changed the auspicious house into a trapped dragon formation. Moreover, these talisman and coin strings form the 10,000 souls binding life formation. Tingyun is like being locked in a living coffin, and his yang energy is the nourishment.
Qinyan was set up. So you came here today because of this matter?
Yes. Qingyun is weak and sickly, surrounded by dark energy. It's not an ordinary illness. If not removed, he might not live long. Japanese talisman?
It seems the same as our investigation. Japanese people in Shanghai have already infiltrated everywhere.
Could it be? Not good. Qinyun's life calamity is early.
The last ingredient just needs your life.
Evil sorcerer. Using living people as puppets? Do you know what crime you've committed?
You finally came. The blood array is about to be completed. Just in time. Use someone with some cultivation, like you, as a catalyst. With your tin gun. You think you can scratch me? Dream on.
Stubborn fool.
It's too late. The yin-yang formation is complete.
Heaven and earth boundless. Yankun Boro's power? Break!
Damn it. I underestimated you. Rise. My yin puppet killer general.
Be careful.
The oracle is clear, and the world responds. Qingyun, soul. Return to your place.
The Eastern Sea Empire's plan. No one can stop. Shanghai is doomed to become my puppet domain. On the day of the Demon's Night Parade, it will be your doom. Just wait.
Young Master. What's wrong with you, young master? Young master.
Night of the Demons. 1 month later. The Eastern Sea people will use puppets for a massive attack.
No problem. Still the same as before. Holding hands makes you happy. Shameless.
Shenjizi just mentioned the 100 Ghost Night Parade. I think it's related to the previous Hu Cheng missing persons case. If nothing goes wrong, the Japanese probably want to attack Hu Cheng with puppets.
Puppets. If they want to use a puppet army, they'll likely capture many civilians. This matter, we need to plan carefully. In tea tasting, the first level is ambience. The second flavor, the third emotion, has taste. A gentleman follows etiquette. You, as the leader of Zhuanwu Alliance, how can you hug in public? It's improper.
Let me tell you. I just saw on the street Qin Yun with lots of bags leading a group here. I must get ahead of him and claim my sovereignty.
What sovereignty?
You don't like it?
How dare you?
Then let me be daring again. I'll be right there.
Bai Jingxiao, What are you doing? Let go of Yankyu. In broad daylight, how dare you treat Yankyu so disrespectfully? Is this how the Huxwan Alliance of Shanghai flouts the rules by forcibly taking another's fiancé?
Mr. Keen, can you see clearly now? Who is openly seizing? Besides, Yankyu never agreed to your engagement.
Yankyu, you like me, right?
Mr. Kin, I have no feelings for you. I mistakenly thought you were my destined one because I was blinded by Zhuangjizi's evil magic.
What did you say? Destined one? Evil magic?
Zhuangjizi set up the Soul Binding Fate Array, which not only drains your yang energy, but also distorts the surrounding luck magnetic field. When I went to your residence to break the array, I discovered the evil magic altered your fate, and our destinies never intersected from the start.
Then all those times you saved me, even risking your life, were they fake?
I saved you because I didn't want to see you used by the Japanese. These have nothing to do with romantic feelings. I am Xu Yankyu. Shackled by my origins, hurt by rumors, and driven by so-called fate. But from today on, I don't believe in fate, or in prophecies, and not the constraints set by others.
What do you believe?
I believe in myself. Whether it's marriage or life, it should be up to me to decide.
Miss Xu, what you said inside earlier, that in the future in your life, I have a chance to take a place.
A wrongful death is a dead end. Though I don't know when it comes. But rather than worry about the future, cherish the present.
Yankyu, would you be my fiancé?
Marriage is all about fate. We have past bonds and present entanglements. If fate really exists, I believe we are meant to be together.
Thank you. Thank you for marrying me.
Young master, the Japanese are making moves.
After I deal with the Japanese, I'll come to marry you in a grand procession.
Discovered Japanese spies. They seem to be inside the box, stuffing something.
Go and check.
Young gang leader. Should we inform the young mistress?
No need. If we say too much, she'll worry.
Fire. Poisoning. Citizens missing. It seems the Japanese have already started to act. Qin Xiao seems to have been investigating this. The divination shows conflict and change. Bad. Qin Xiao.
This batch of goods must be delivered to the designated location ASAP. The 100 Ghosts Night Parade plan must not fail.
Don't worry.
Kenjizi, today, you can't escape.
I don't think so. Bai Jingxiao, in the past, you and that Zhu girl were fortunate. But today, this is your Zhuanwu Alliance's grave. If we can't catch that girl, this blood array will use your blood as sacrifice.
Brothers, don't be afraid. These evil spirits must be eliminated today. Everyone, follow me. And charge.
Young master, there's a flaw in the southeast array.
You're reckless. Go kill them.
Beijing Xiao. Sky clear, earth calm. Yin and yang, speed forth. Peachwood as blade. Slay all evil spirits. Break. A tiger's accomplice. Do you know your crime?
It is my supreme honor to see all you Chinese die. Go!
You who are utterly unscrupulous will be punished by heaven.
As long as Japan can win. I don't care if I'm punished by heaven. Kill. I don't fear divine punishment. Kill!
Be careful.
Yank you. Yank you. Let me pass. Let me pass. Yank you.
If a shaman violates the rules, their soul should be shattered.
Yank you. Heavenly Grandfather, punish me to reincarnate together. All of Yankyu's sufferings. Let me bear them too. These memories are from a previous life. So our fates were destined earlier.
It turns out that in these 99 lifetimes, You have always been here.
Don't go. Hold on. I beg you.
I'm sorry that you've accompanied me for so long. In this lifetime, finally, I saved you.
Yank you. Yank you. Yank you. Yank you. Yank you.
Su Yang Q. Now I am already the first female president of Hugh's Chamber of Commerce. Much better than you. Today is my inauguration banquet. Unfortunately, you can't come.
Si Hing. Young Master Chin and I are both ready.
The banquet is about to start. Let's go. Those present today are all Who City's elite. Remember to understand rules and know etiquette. And don't be improper. Let's go.
By the way, today, is young Master Bai coming?
He
has been missing for a long time. Let's go.
Sir, this is the work area. Outsiders are not allowed. Why do I cry? When I see him?